And Clan, we are live, and we have yet another special stream set up for you guys. Well, we're trying to set it up for you guys. We are in the Grand Design booth, if you will, the area, and we are lining up manufacturers reps that specialize in momentum, specialize in Transcend, specialize in Solitude, and specialize in reflection. And so we're going to be able to take these guys with us as we go into the units, and that's what their specialties are. So the hard part about all this is it's 4 different models, 4 different people, and there's like thousands of people here. And so it may take us a couple minutes to sort of put it all together. And so we may start to, we've got Greg here. Say hi, Greg.
Hello, how are you?
And Greg is Transcend
product manager,
which is what I have, which is great. Which I've got some personal questions for you, my friend.
I can answer them, I think.
It's probably more of a Lippert question, but anyway. Yeah, we had a blowout, and things aren't right ever since. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. We'll talk about it later. So for the moment, and we can try to find the other guys in a little bit, the Transcends are this way, so I'm going to actually give the phone to Lisa, and we're going to turn this around here. How we turn it around? There we go. And we're going to head over to the Transcends.
Sounds good.
All right. Come on, y'all.
I know, right? You know, and that irks me to no end.
So what's your favorite model?
The 251.
The 251.
So it's a new floor plan. My idea behind it was keep it as close to 30 feet that I can.
Okay.
For state parks. Actually, it's over here. To be able to get into state parks. Just keep it a lot smaller than what we. Just mainly for the state parks and a little bit smaller would give you a really cool, different floor plan out there. It's kind of like our 265, which is a very popular selling floor plan. But so up here you have the sofa that will go down into the bed as well, and then it goes up, and then this bunk goes down.
Oh, very
You
nice.
have that back here, and then something that's also new is a bed slide.
Oh.
So little over 30 feet.
Wow.
Walk through, big bathroom, put that back here. Mom and Dad get a nice big bedroom, nice closet, drawers. Trying to take some of our fifth wheel features from Grand Design, incorporate them into this, but for 30 feet, 11 inches, you're getting a cool, really cool bunkhouse. Mom and Dad are getting a lot of storage.
There you go.
You have storage on the outside, underneath the bed as well.
Got some nice drawers here.
6 drawers.
Spot for a TV up here, up top, right? And this is sort of mirrored on the other side, guys, right?
Big window, make a littler space feel more open. You got 4 windows back here.
Would you consider this an RV queen?
This is a 60 by 80 queen bed.
60 by, so it's
All
a
right, residential
queen.
queen. Very
So
nice.
All Transcends are 60 by 80 queens. This
you
does
go.
come with your solar package, a 165 watt panel, 25 amp charge controller, and a 12 volt refrigerator. Standard. Yes.
Nice.
We have very few options. The only options that you can get on Transcend for this particular floor plan is U-shaped dinette or triple theater seats.
Gotcha.
Very
All
nice.
right, as we walk through here, y'all, let's do the tall man toilet test for everybody. Okay. So for those who are joining the stream that don't know me, I am 6'4", thus the name Tall Man. The Tall Man's RV reviews. Sorry, it's early for me. All right. So this is a porcelain foot flush toilet, and as you can see from where I'm sitting, it's perfect, right? Absolutely, 100%. And so you could probably be an NFL basketball player and have plenty of room here. The other thing that we like to do is climb in the showers. And, oh look, it's my favorite door, guys, right? This is one of the reasons why I love it. It's a retractable door. This really is exactly like the shower that we have, okay? My head is in the bubble, but I've got about 4 inches on top, maybe 5 inches. So you could be 6'8", 6'9", and stand in the bubble. But your shower faucet's in a great place, right? So definitely, if you're tall, 6'8", 6'9", this model is going to be pretty good. There is place for storing towels in here as well and stuff. It's hard to see, but it's all right here, and it goes way back in there. Okay, we did kind of gloss over when we came in here real quick this sort of front living area, and so a nice sort of L-shaped kitchen, right, Lisa?
Yeah, look at this. You've got all this prep space. This is awesome. So we do have the 50/50. Oh, that is stainless.
Yeah, real stainless. It's
Yeah.
not the painted silver.
Yeah, ours is the painted
It
silver.
should normally be a farm sink,
Oh,
like
okay.
big, wide open, but with part
With-
shortages and
yeah.
stuff going on, you're still getting a stainless steel sink, but it is the 50/50.
Okay, so normally the farm.
Norm- again, like we've got the farm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Very nice. Love all the counter space underneath. We have
Oh, nice
a lot
big
of
storage down there.
Yeah.
Hey.
Above, we have plenty of storage here. This is the shallow storage, like we
Yep.
have in our.
But the
RV.
deep storage is on the
And
left.
deep storage
Yep.
here, so you
So
can
me-
put all your plates and,
Yeah.
and cups there. There is a nice little cubby up here. We do have more storage here, and then we have our microwave.
Excellent.
We have, I believe this
A
will
3
be
burner? Yep,
stove.
3 burner.
Ooh, beefy grates.
Beefy grates.
And then we have an oven in this unit as well.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see. Moving on
Over here, sort of your entertainment area. There's also some storage down beneath.
Yeah.
I would use that probably a lot, at least down here, maybe for food storage.
Yep.
Right. Your 12-volt
Yeah,
panel.
Absolutely.
Above there is a TV, which is already pre-mounted.
No, that's a deep.
Oh, and it swivels great. So if you're in the bed here, so that TV swivels out, and so if you're over here in this bunk or on this sofa over here that converts into a bed, you can watch the TV that's right there, which is pretty cool. We also have, like he was talking about, optioning right here. This has the U-shaped dinette, but this can be a triple theater chairs if you want. Okay, let's not forget the Furrion refrigerator, 12 volt, correct?
12-volt fridge. I love this because it's more of a residential fridge. You don't have your fins and stuff on the
Yeah, yeah. So you get more storage.
More storage.
Yeah.
Big, like pizza boxes fit in there.
Oh,
all that
nice.
Good stuff. So-
That's good for us because we like our pizza, man.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, so you don't have to figure out.
Yeah, origami with the pizza,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then, and again, he showed this real briefly when we coming in, but that sort of slides down, which is great. This goes up, and there's
You can
all
sit
this,
underneath here.
there's all that extra space behind there. So when this lays flat, it really is a generous bed.
Yes.
Yep.
We have a guy that we call Oscar.
Oscar,
Part of our CAD drawings and stuff to make sure that we have enough height. and everything
nice.
in there, so-
All right, okay, we're gonna put Oscar to the
Yes.
test. All right,
All right,
You're
Oscar.
6'4". You're on.
Oscar 6'8".
Hey,
Nice.
look at that. Oscar, you did great.
So how tall? How much?
Oh,
room-
geez,
You've got
there's
plenty of
5,
room
6
there.
inches ish. Yeah, so
That's
yeah. And
awesome.
I'm sort of propping myself up. Most people will sort of relax. So if you're relaxed, it's probably more like 6 inches. Up, it's more like 5. So
And is that storage underneath there?
it is?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent.
Hey, I like that.
All right. So y'all, let us know what you think of this. Again, it's a brand new model,
Yep.
right? And from the description you were giving me, y'all, you're behind this.
Yes.
Excellent.
Nicely done. Nicely
Yeah.
done.
See, this is one of the benefits of an event like this is a lot of the manufacturers reps, people that are responsible for the lines that we as consumers see at dealers, are actually here on site that you can meet face to face like we're doing and ask questions. These guys have been so wonderful to like tag along with us. So if you have a question, make sure you're asked. So lead the way. Let's go look at another one. What's your next favorite? Couples coach. Great. We had somebody asking for
A couples coach. We sure did.
Grand design. There we go.
We're up one more.
We're up one more row. Two more rows. That's right.
So one cool thing is it's double doors.
Oh, nice.
So while traveling, you can get to the bathroom through this door
Uh-huh.
and the refrigerator through that door.
Put the slide in. Yeah.
Load everything.
Great.
All that good stuff. So
By the way, we didn't really cover the outside of the other one, but respectfully, you've got your normal RV type stairs. Most Grand Designs have generous storage up front. This looks exactly like the one that we have. We've got those big black and yellow lid bins
Yep.
that go right in there. I think we got like 5 of them in ours. So plenty of storage. Powered awning that covers at least 2/3,
Yeah.
but it gives you this massive sort of patio area out here.
Yeah.
Dual axle, right? There's no upgraded suspension. Again, the Explorer, we're sort of on the lower end, if you will, of Grand Design, but I just don't think there's low end of Grand Design. That's just me personally, right? But I mean, entry level, I guess, is probably a better word, right?
Yeah.
So,
We always introduce it as the first step to the Grand Design family.
there you go. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Perfect.
pretty good.
Again, that's
I
why
like
he's
that.
here. The perfect place.
Exactly.
One more.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We started this year, starting in like August, September sometime. Flag holder.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's
We see that all
awesome.
the time, and people just have it somewhere.
Yeah, they got it
but,
up on the
but now
A-frame.
it's yeah.
So we put it on here, comes with it. And then any Transcend that has ever been built, this will fasten right here because we never changed our design. This is all wood. And
So it literally can just bolt on
Yes.
aftermarket.
So-
Nice. We need one of those.
Where's your dog leash holder?
Tie it on the handle.
I told you I was going to put you on the spot a little bit. Okay. Dog leash holder.
Yes.
For all the pet people out there, I'm just saying. Or cat leash holder. We've got some friends who are full-time van lifers.
Yep.
They have a cat,
Okay.
and they have their cat on a leash.
Perfect.
So,
That works.
yeah.
Some of the other small features that you'll get with like Transcend and stuff is always triple steps, whether we have 1 or 2 entries. And then on the second entry, you always get the big grab
full bar,
handle
yep.
versus like a small one. A lot of the competition will do like,
Just the little grip. Yeah, without the.
Speaking of, just interestingly enough that you mentioned that, we were just a few minutes ago, we weren't videoing, but we were outside a really expensive RV. And it had this thin little handrail, and I grabbed it and it went like, I'm like, oh my gosh, somebody's going to fall off of that thing. I couldn't believe that. I mean, for you out there who have RVs and stuff, I mean, these are fairly standard, but was just amazed that this other one, which was very expensive, had a really thin, not very stable handrail. That's why I like these. They're locked in place. So let's go inside. Again, if you're joining us and you've seen our other reviews before, normally we go around to the business side of the outside where your power connects and your water bays and stuff. But with everything so tight here, it's tough to get around. So we've been skipping that. But this is 50 amp.
no
30 amp.
30 amp.
30 amp straight up because it's just got the one AC.
Yep.
Okay. And you have the wet base sort of in the front
Yep.
like we have in ours.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So that's in a ladder on. There's no ladder. There actually is a ladder on the back. You
Yeah,
can kind
you
of see
can
it through
see
the window.
Yeah. Well, you can walk on our slide boxes. You can walk on our roof. For customers up north, snow load, all that stuff, you're good with that.
Excellent.
And that's across the board, correct?
That's
On all of
across
the
board
models.
For all of Grand Design.
All of Grand
So,
Design.
yeah.
Perfect.
So one thing that I like about this already, y'all, is you've got like a true sort of living room, right?
You
got your
do.
2 sofas. This is actually sort of 3 seats. I'm assuming this would also be if you didn't do the dinette. This is what it would be in that last model.
Yes.
So if you've been with us the entire time, the first one that we looked at had a U-shaped dinette. If you the other option would be this, and so there's 3 seats here, and we have these type recliners, and they're unbelievably comfortable. I mean, it's what we have in our RV now. What's nice about this, if it's just 2 of you, right? This folds down. If you don't want to cuddle, right? If you just want to, put this down. I mean, you've got place for your drinks right here. Your remotes can hang out. I mean, it's just.
That's
Power
if you're
outlet.
using this as a man cave.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's great to point that out. There's a power outlet up here.
Oh, that's
Right?
nice.
And
Yes.
so, I mean, how many times do you want to
Reach
charge a
it
phone or do whatever?
And you have to dig behind the sofa. Yeah.
Believe it or not, I do all my editing when we edit our videos. I edit from right here,
Yep.
and we've had to pull power from underneath the dinette with an extension cord that has to wrap around. That's sitting on the floor right here, so I can plug in the laptop.
Yes.
That would be perfect.
When you get the U-shaped dinette, it goes down into the dinette. When it goes to the theater seat option, that
It's
raises up for that.
Great job, gets the love. Obviously, he brought this table up because there is no dinette. Here's your table. Now these legs extend up.
Three settings. So it would go like this height, the coffee table, maybe the countertop, and then bar height.
Nice.
Oh, even bar height.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, it'll go
Okay.
up another like 1.5 feet.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
That's yeah.
Nice.
You have 3 different settings, so you can use it here. Every theater seat option comes with this table, stores underneath the bed. You can use it back here. You can take it outside.
Nice.
And if extra prep space, you still get a lot of countertop space, but
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, we're countertop deprived in
Yes.
ours,
Yeah.
so which is why we're trying to Great. So, over here, by the way, a whole separate sofa, right? Assuming this folds out to become a bed. All right. And to the left and the right, you have some storage, right, which is great. Obviously, you see this storage up top above me, all the way across. These have your standard louver sort of
Nightshades.
accordion type nightshades. Love, hate, we love. So
Some people don't
them.
like.
Yeah, some people
And
the
there's
windows
also
open.
power on each side of the sofa
Oh yeah.
as well.
There's plugs right there again for charging devices and things.
Yes.
And as he was mentioned, this window opens completely up.
Yeah.
Same
These two
thing
windows are the
with
same size.
that.
So you got lots of airflow.
Yeah.
Wow,
just
that would
extra
be a
light. I mean,
huge amount of airflow.
I love that it's one window and not two. I think in ours we've got the two windows.
Yep.
Yeah, they're side
It
by
gives them
side.
2 different setting areas.
Yeah, it's nice. So then, right across from these the triple theater seats there, you've got your little theater. Right, your TV's mounted there, and what's nice is they've left room that if you want to upgrade yourself and add a bigger TV, there's a little bit of room there, right?
And that one swivels as well, so it'll go to the sofa.
To the sofa over here, great. Yeah, look at these drawers.
So we have plenty of space. Look at this. There's a ton of space in here.
Nice.
The spec sheet's right there too.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, let's take a look at that.
245
Alrighty.
and kind of all the details of the floor plan.
There you go, guys. Everything that you need to know. I would read it to you, but I'm not wearing my... Well, actually, you know what? I have my glasses right here. I just put them on because I'm blind without them, as you well know. I'm pretty much blind with them, too. You got your U-shaped dinette, class-leading 15-inch power awning, 15-foot, excuse me. See? Need thicker glasses. 70-foot trifold, or 70-inch trifold sofa. That would be that one right there. There we go, trifold. Let's see what else we have here. Dual entry doors. We already saw that. Your strong wall exterior metal at 0.30 walls, to 0.40. Your front cap, that is. Insulation package, which is R11, best in class, 62-gallon fresh water capacity. You can read that all on your own. I'm not going to read you the whole thing, but absolutely. I mean, we love Grand Design. Obviously, we own one, and so we're continuing to look at them. So we know that you guys love them too because you've been asking us to come here today. So that's why we're here.
So, okay, we'll start here with a microwave. So we do have this. There's a cubby overhead. We have storage, and this is deep storage on either side. So you can put your plates over here.
Yep, that's exactly where we have ours, right there.
Yep, sure is. Then moving right along, we do have the shallow storage. Below that, we have a ton of prep
Yeah,
space.
I love this menu. You got your coffee pot. We got our air fryer. We can put our Vitamix out there. We can put the toaster out there. Put the Foreman grill out there. We can put it all out at the same time.
And maybe the rice cooker over here.
Yeah, exactly. And what we can't put over there, we can put right there.
That's right.
Because there's a plug right there.
I love it.
All right, nice 3-burner stove.
Yep, 3-burner
Right.
stove. We got a
Little oven.
there, and then there's some storage
on there
underneath
for
the
your trash
fire
can.
sink.
We used to have a shelf that went underneath there.
Yes.
But the shelf was very limited, like maybe like a Clorox wipes thing would fit there. So
Yes, we know.
so I took the shelf out so you can have a trash can underneath there.
Yes.
And it's not setting out. You don't have to tie it to your handle or
Yes.
anything.
Because
like that.
look, our trash can sits right there.
Yes.
Here.
And
you know
then-
what we wanted and don't have, we're gonna put you on the spot again.
Yep.
Is one of those little
Countertops.
flip out countertops.
Yep.
To add extra
Add the flip top.
space.
Yes.
Add the flip top. Okay.
Love to have that.
Yeah, just look. I mean, this one here has some extra.
This one
Like
does.
ours, we've got the full entertainment center, and right, so this countertop isn't there. So this is all we've got. So to have that little flip up,
Here.
simple little add-on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
He's shaking his head. He's going to talk to Oscar, and they're going to put in the CAD. Right, and then there's your 12 volt again.
Yep. if you're
I'm
down
just
with
so
the
jealous.
Yeah.
I just want that. And again, that solar that's standard now on all of it. That's what's going to power this down the road. There's enough to power this.
So
Mine. I mean,
yeah, a lot of people are assuming we put the 12-volt refrigerator in there because of the solar package. Not necessarily. The solar package is to charge your battery. So, like, you need the battery bank for your power, for everything. So, if you are going to go into some type of solar, do a little bit of research, figure out your battery banks, solar panels, and all that stuff. But it's more for a lot of the issues in RVs come from the 12-volt side of the system when your battery goes dead.
Right.
So slides won't run in, your water pump won't work right, and all that stuff. That's from a dead battery. Well, if you have that, then in storage and all that stuff, you can. You know,
well, I mean,
it's
honestly,
supercharging
that's the
battery.
same case really even in a home.
Yes.
That I mean, you can run solar two ways. You can put the panels, and as long as it's sunny out, you can a direct draw from a panel. But in most cases, they're charging the batteries and you're pulling your power from the batteries. And so what happens during the day is your power that you're using is excess power. And the rest of it goes to the batteries.
Correct.
Is this with RV sort of set up the same way you're using?
You don't have a battery set up on here. The solar panel on a nice sunny day, you'll get lights.
Perfect.
In there, but
All right, let's keep on moving. I see this little thing right here. Is this like a instant thermostat for the AC? Okay.
And heater.
Oh, look at this.
Huge
All right.
bathroom. Look at this.
All right, y'all. I don't have to sit on that toilet. You can see there's plenty of room in there. Okay. I love that. How there. Over there, little corner sink with a lot of extra space for your toiletries and stuff. Medicine chest, I can see from my nose down. There's a nice little corner unit there. Over there's great storage for all of your linens and things and towels. And we will do this just one more time, but I promise you, this is pretty much the same with all the Transcends in this line. You're going to have about 4 inches above your head in here. So again, 6'8" max. This is literally the identical shower that I have in my RV. Okay, let's just keep on going, Lisa. And we got the queen bed here up here in the front.
Again, it's a residential queen.
Yep. Storage underneath.
With the gas struts, you don't have to give it the old shoulder.
It's pretty beefy.
Yes.
There's no holding that.
No.
Right?
240-pound gas struts.
In fact, I'll be honest, you gotta, not like hard, but you have to put a little effort to close it because of the gas struts. There are no doors up on the top there, but there's storage up there. And you do have left and right sort of wardrobes, but there's shelves.
You got shelves because...
Right. The reason why there's shelves here instead of rods is if we come in and sit down, as Greg was pointing out, because I missed it, there is your hanging wardrobe right there. And voila! And there's sort of the hanging rod up there, everybody.
Yes.
Or get up there, camera. Our camera's on a gimbal there, and we're just, there it is right there. There we go. All right, so, and there's a couple drawers down there as well. Let's not forget power. You got power left and right of the bed, both 110 and USB.
Plenty of room for a CPAP machine.
Yep. Price point. Oh, we forgot to ask with the last couple. The brand new model that was the 351.
Yep.
Average
251.
251. Sorry.
You're probably gonna be in the 40s.
40s.
Yep.
This one here.
Low 40s.
Low 40s.
Yes, MSRP is 40 grand.
All right. Do we have time to monopolize you for one more?
Sure.
All right. Let's go. You lead your way. You we're letting you choose the model.
All right.
That way, there you get to show off your faves.
Let's do the biggest one.
Let's do the biggest one. I am a big dude.
Yeah. 321 BH.
Oh yeah.
You get the outside kitchen, bunkhouse.
All right, so we'll just look at this real quick. This looks just like our outdoor kitchen. You got your little mini fridge right here. You've got your little cooktop here. Flat tops, little griddles. Come on, man. They're working on it. See, they listen.
See, I don't want to bring my pots and pans from the inside of the kitchen to the outside.
All right, so again, we don't really need to cover the outside too much. A lot of it's the same. A huge awning that covers, again, 2/3 of the side. You got your storage up front. Your 3 steps that go in, the 2 big handrails, all very standard. The only thing that I think we forgot to mention, all of them, they are manual stabilization.
Yes.
jacks.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go on inside. See, now this looks like home. This is our RV, guys.
Yes.
When you come in from this part up, this whole area, if we were to close this door right here, this is exactly what our living space looks like in ours. Okay, we have our theater chairs right here, which are directly across from the TV, which we put a bigger one up there, right? And right on this side, we use for as a food pantry. This side we use for other storage. Now again, we're going to put you on the spot one more time. Them full timers, we're going to be putting some food in there.
You load them up.
Yeah, that's another support or something thicker.
Yep.
Right? It just you put that in the little mix for future designs because the reality is RVing isn't what it used to be. Meaning it was a vacation, right? And you're gonna buy it, you're gonna take your family out, 2, 3, 4 times a year, or weeks a year, right in the summer or whatever. Now there's so many more people full timing, and they're not full timing in the big Class A's. They're full timing in pop-ups and travel trails and fifth wheels, and so the use of what these vehicles are being used for now is a lot different.
Yes, it is.
And even if full time's 6 months, it's still, you're gonna put, like in this particular case, you're gonna put some food in there.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, just little
touches.
Beef it up just a little bit.
Believe it or not, it's one of the things we do in all our videos. We knocked on the food pantry, so I'm trying to, so I apologize. So, they're going to work on it for you, he said, so that's great. All right, again, in our traditional dinette, there's storage underneath. You still got the cool blue LED lights in there too?
No.
No, you're taking them out?
Yeah, we're taking
okay,
them out.
all right. We have LED lights in there.
Yeah.
We've never turned them on.
We've never turned them on. Well, so, I mean,
why.
yeah.
Now this does actually have an extra skylight in
Oh,
there.
it does have an extra skylight.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
We have the
we don't have the skylight
fan
here.
and we have a skylight.
Yeah, okay.
So that's different.
We'll show you the kitchen, I guess. Again, it like I said, it's like being at home.
This is the kitchen. It does, yeah. So we have the nice corner sink. We have the shallow cabinetry.
Yep.
Over here.
That's
is
where
the
our-
cabinetry. So
The one
you're
that we're
able to put
talking
your
about.
plates
That's
in
where we put it.
here.
Yep. Our plates
I
and
like the
bowls and
window.
things.
We do have the 3-burner stove.
Yep.
Yeah, I like their grates better than mine. I will say that.
Yeah,
And
we
the
don't
other-
have beefy grates.
No,
We got little
no.
chintzy grates.
We do have a microwave with a cubby overhead.
You know, real
I
quick,
do
by the way.
think-
Microwave. A lot of people look at this because some of them have like really big, huge microwaves. I'll be honest, we have never had a problem making anything in that microwave.
Agreed.
Not once.
All of our plates fit in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some people are like, oh, that's kind of small. I'm telling you, you can, I mean, you may not put a 20-pound turkey in there, but I mean, everything that we have made in the 2 years we've had it have fit just fine in that little microwave.
So I do feel like this might be actually shorter.
78.
than ours.
Your guys is 81.
It is.
All right, see? All right, so.
And because I'm able to put like a toaster up in this
Yes.
cubby, and this one you don't have the space for it.
All right, so I mean, you can see,
So
I mean,
it
there's.
is a little bit shorter.
Yep.
Okay, I'm not losing my mind.
Nope, you're
not today.
Not today. Not today.
Again, plenty of storage in here. This is just like our RV.
Yep.
You've got a nice big drawer there. You've got a couple of drawers here. There's storage underneath the refrigerator, as well as the little, we call it the doggy trays.
Yep.
Do you have other suggested uses for that?
It fits 6 bottles of wine.
I wonder how we know this.
There you go. And then under the sink, and I do see
The same thing with
same
the
thing.
shelf is missing, so you can put your trash can in there. Again, the 12-volt refrigerator, which I'm.
Side.
Oh,
One
it's-
opens the other
yeah,
direction.
there you go. Should open the direction. Hey, well, you know what? It can be switched,
Yep.
right?
Absolutely.
The doors are reversible. Now that is the only thing in this particular model that is the same as ours. Everything else is different because, first of all, when you first come in here and we missed it, there's this little sort of place that you can store some stuff up here. In fact, it's a great place, little charging station up there, right? And
Like a broom or a Swiffer or
Yeah.
the coat hooks up there.
yep,
Yeah,
little octopus.
place
We call
for-
octopus
yeah, the
hangers,
broom. Yes.
right?
And when this
That's
is
awesome.
open, this closes that off.
Oh, that's
Would
nice.
you look at that.
That was a door here. I'm going to give that to Lisa so you can see it from further back.
All right.
So when this door is open, which I'm assuming it would be a lot of the time, it kind of covers up that so it becomes a closet.
Yeah.
Over here to the right is sort of your panel when you come in the door that opens your slides and turns on your lighting and all that stuff. There's also a really deep storage area here, and we actually buried a safe.
Okay. Cool.
And then we put
We used to
backpacks
bury a
and
safe
stuff.
up there. We moved it.
We did. We moved it.
Oops, did I mess up? Oh, look at this, guys. Look at
This
sucker.
is awesome.
Right? Look at this whole room
This
back
is
here.
awesome.
This is great. And so you actually have, I guess you would call it 4 bunks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you're a family of 6, this is a perfect unit for you guys, right? All kinds of storage back here, drawers, right where Lisa's standing. There's also some hanging space in there. Yep. And if it's not deceives me, is that a half bath?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, okay. You know what that means, right? All right, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Okay. All right, all you tall people out there. Again, if you're joining us late and you don't know, I am 6'4", so use my height as reference. And at my height, I am maxed out. It just fits me absolutely perfect. Now, I do have very long legs for 6'4", and so you might be able to get a couple more inches out of it, so maybe 6'6", and be very comfortable. Now, I could just swivel a little bit or augment my sitting position a little bit, but at my height, it's great. I would love to have this because that's one of our things we want. There is a sink in here. It's going to be hard for Lisa to see it, so I'll see if I can show you. So there's a little sink right there, which is great. There's some storage underneath there as well. And then,
Ted.
hey, buddy. And then, hi, Ted. And then you got some octopus hangers too. Ted, since we know you're on, did you hear our message about that XK? It's not here, man. It didn't make it. So our channel is big enough but still yet small enough that we actually put out to our viewers, what would you like to see?
Oh, cool.
And so Ted's one of our loyal subscribers, and he wanted us to look at a model, and we can't find it. And it's supposed to be here, but I don't think he made it. Anyway, coming forward, you've got your main bathroom, because it's a bath and a half. We're not going to go over this in great detail because it looks just like the last one. Toilet's great, shower's great, and the sink's great. The only thing that I would add about the shower, just in case you're joining us late, you could be 6'8", 6'9", and be in the shower. Your head would just be in the bubble. Okay.
Ted says okay.
All right. And you got the retractable. I love the retractable. Everyone should have that. Same thing with the bedroom, guys. You've got your queen mattress. This is just like the other bedroom. Storage left and right. You got your cabinetry above. I do miss the doors. I miss the doors.
I like the doors too. Now, do we have hanging space over here?
Yes.
Since
In this
this
one,
one does
yeah.
not have.
If you get the
We do have hanging space.
if you get the closet, you get the shelves.
Okay,
So
so
in the
in the
bedroom.
last model that we looked at, there was like this extra closet and there was hanging space there. So in here, instead of having the hanging rod, there were shelves. So just the slight differences between models. And so I think we, at this point, are going to have to thank Greg for his time.
Yes, thank you
because
so much.
he's done his job and he's going to pass us off to someone. So,
I'll
and we're
give
going to
you
go.
that Solitude.
All right, we're going to go look at some Solitudes. Gentlemen. All right, so let's go find. I can't remember if it was Corey or whatever, but we are going to go find the next gentleman. And we're going to continue this stream. So continue with us, guys. Make sure you leave a comment, right? We're here for you. Oh, God, look at this. Look at this. Look at this outdoor kitchen. Is this amazing? We're going to have to come back and look at this one completely.
Yeah.
But look at that sucker.
Wow, that's impressive.
You know what? Later.
There we are.
So Short Solo says like a kid at candy store.
I'm telling you.
And Ted says nice camper. Thank you, Ted.
Here's Tommy.
All right, we're being passed off to Tommy. Tommy, thank you for joining us so much. So, Gregory, you're awesome. So you, Solitude is your baby, right? And
So far, yeah. I don't think much better. Try to keep it under control. Yeah.
all right. And so what we did with Greg, we'll do the same thing with you. We're going to let you pick the 3 models that you want us to see. Anything new, anything special, we're going to leave it up to you because being the manufacturer's rep, we don't have a lot of access to have you with us. And so the fact that we do that today is great. So we're going to let you show off your
Okay,
favorites.
so we have 2 new models for Solitude.
Okay.
They've been out a little bit, but they're relatively new. It's the 3330
Okay.
S-Class. It's a rear entertainment. And then we have a 280 RK in the Solitude. It's a short, sub 35 foot rear kitchen.
Okay.
And then what we'll do is we'll wrap it by shipping it in a wholesale model, the 310 GK in the Solitude.
Excellent.
So if you guys want to hop in this
All right. Before we go in, just real quick, like huge storage.
Yeah.
I mean, not a lot to cover here.
So
Just
the
gigantic.
nice thing about Solitudes, on all of our different Solitudes, whether it's an S-Class or if it's a regular Solitude, we utilize a drop frame.
Nice.
So it's either a 10-inch or a 12-inch drop frame. So you get a ton of pass-through unobstructed storage.
Which is why I did that.
Absolutely.
To see the drop frame.
Yep.
Because normally your storage would only be from about here up
Right.
without the drop frame.
Exactly.
But that just gives you all that extra storage.
And we have a question from Angela. Angela, that the 260 nights of free camping, that is from Lazy Days. We are not with Lazy Days currently. We are with Grand Design.
Lazy Days is the dealer that is that sells this model here.
Yep.
And so it's sort of in the Lazy Day area, but we do have the Grand Design rep. So if you're wanting to purchase this, that 260 nights, you would purchase it from Lazy Days. Okay. 30-pound propane tanks.
Yep, two of them. Yep, two of them.
Propane doesn't come out of my mouth very
Right.
often.
It's a
Propane.
tough word to say.
It's
one of those tongue twisters.
My brain and my lips are not connected. They
Yep.
don't work together.
Absolutely.
The other one is on the other side. We haven't been covering sort of what I call the business side, where the power and the water, because it's hard to get to.
Absolutely.
So the others are on the other side. You do have one awning that covers from the front all the way past the door. So you have a huge living area, and don't forget you got your nice 4-step, step above step. And so nice and easy to get in and out.
Angela said it's kind of hard to hear us.
Yeah, it is being outside and so many people.
Get close to the phone. There we go.
Yeah, was that better, Angela? We'll try to talk a little bit louder. All right, let's go on in. So we apologize about that, Angela. Once you get inside, it's a little bit easier to hear us, but outside with all the activity and the commotion, it's just a little bit hard to hear on the streams. When we do our normal videos, the volume's perfect. We actually have some external mics that we use, but it's hard to use them with the stream for us right now.
Absolutely.
So
There's
this
a lot of commotion going on.
it is. This is a great like a front living, but in the back.
Yep.
With
So
your
you're-
three.
So you're a little bit bigger than 37 foot. But you have your theater seats. You have your two pull-out sleeper sofas.
Yeah.
It's rear entertainment. Nice thing about Solitude is we offer some big pantries in every floor plan. Some floor plans will be a little bit bigger. You get an 18 cubic foot refrigerator, gas electric, or a residential style. But the nice thing about this is that you're a little bit shorter. You still have all the nice amenities that you would like to have in the S-Class. And then we added this entertainment-facing buffet.
Yeah, that's
for a couple
great.
people. Workstation, you can run your cords through here from your laptop, plug in, and still have view of the TV up front.
Come look at this. Let's get a little close up of that. So
Oh,
you see.
yeah, I
So if you're
see.
using this as a desk, you're able to run all your cords. There's power. See my finger? There's power like right there underneath. So you can plug in all your devices.
That's
for me, I
awesome.
do my laptop, right?
Yeah,
Do my
absolutely.
laptop.
Charge a phone. Do
That's
whatever
right.
you need to do.
That's great. Let me take this from Lisa, and I'm just going to sort of back up where
Yeah,
Tommy
get a little
is.
panoramic view.
Yeah, so you can see.
Yeah, I mean, I was dodging somebody when we came in, so I didn't really get a great look when you come in, but it really is very nice and open. I like
And again, this is a brand new floor plan, y'all.
Yeah.
Right? Love the windows. Love the cabinetry up top there.
Uh-huh.
And then it's also kind of a cool kitchen design because it's sort of split. We're going to come around here. So you have sort of a work area here, and then you've got a work area there, and sort of the refrigerator in between. Right?
It's kind of nice. I actually like it. It gives you so much more space. It really
Right.
does. So we're gonna start over here with the pantry.
Oh, it's adjustable shelves too. Look at that.
It doesn't.
I love that. And pull out.
And pull out drawers. I love that.
Oh, that's great. All right,
Yes.
we're gonna put Tommy on the spot now too.
Okay.
All right, Tommy, you win. Those are beefy shelves. So we were saying the same thing to Greg. I mean, people are using their RVs a lot different now, and full time or mostly full time is a big thing.
Right.
And if you do that, you're storing or taking a lot more food than you normally. And some of those shelves, end up looking like smiley faces very quickly.
The fact that a lot of the Solitude buyers, I mean, this is a luxury fifth wheel.
It is.
S-Class or Solitude. So a lot of our buyers, use this on a full-time basis or extended stay. So we
Yes.
really, try to key in on the areas, shelving, living space, comfort of the sofas, how big's the TV. We want to make sure you have a big TV because a lot of people are really using these even more so than a lot of our travel trailer buyers that are more weekend. And
Absolutely. Again, we're in a travel trailer looking to upgrade a fifth wheel for exactly that. We full time, and it's just too small,
Yeah.
right? And we don't have a lot of stuff, but we have more than that little 27-footer can carry. All right, so
There's one thing I want to show you
Oh.
up in the bedroom when you get up that way. We kind of did some redesigning of the front of our shed.
yeah, let's go up there because again, look, the kitchen is the kitchen. You can see it's split here. There's your stove, beautiful residential refrigerator from Samsung, and you got a nice deep sink there with cabinetry absolutely everywhere, which is awesome. Okay, and so we're just gonna go run up. We're just running a little live stream here, y'all. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, look at that. Now, RV King or King King?
It's a king, yeah.
It's a King King.
Residential king.
It's King.
So the nice thing recently that just happened, so some of the units won't have this change, but moving forward, anything that you see, in any one of the Grand Design fifth wheels. So our chassis, our top deck of our chassis is actually in the Solitude extended 13 inches because of some of the structural changes that we made up front. It's called monotube. And so what that allowed for us to do is redesign our front wardrobes. So not only do we have a more, you know, a slimmer, a more open concept up front, but even with a king bed, you have walk around space now around
you're not
king bed.
shimmying.
So
Yeah,
what we
that's
did
nice.
is we added
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
a sliding
I like that. Yeah.
wardrobe, a mirrored wardrobe
Oh,
door.
is that?
And
Oh, it
behind there
is.
you have prep for a washer and dryer
There you go.
on your removable shelves.
There you go. So that's
And
where you
so
put your
that'll slide
stackable.
either way. That'll slide either way. Latch it up, and then you'll have your side compartments.
And that's mirror images left and right.
Mirror images left and right. You'll have storage. You'll have storage above. You have your cabinets on the sides, and then you'll have a couple set of drawers. So this is completely new. This has really been probably the last few weeks of production.
Really? So people
But
are.
the biggest thing is we're excited because whether you option a queen bed or a king bed, you're going to have a lot of walk around space, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And you're
awesome.
not giving up any storage space in your wardrobe.
Which also, real quick, we'll give that to Lisa. Height again, standard sort of in this. You're going to have about 5 inches, so 6'9",
Yep.
without having to sort of crouch down at all. All the rest of the amenities are sort of same here with Grand Design. At this level, there's a TV mounted across from the bed. You got a 6 drawer dresser.
Yep.
The bed, as we already mentioned, is king.
It lifts up for some storage.
Storage underneath, right there, and it's finished storage. Right now, just the particle board down there.
It's even up. It even goes up
It
underneath
steps up,
further
yeah.
too. Yeah,
All
I
the way
like the
back
step
there.
up.
Power, left and right of the bed.
Yes.
Right, and USB plugs as well. So yeah,
This-
I love the headboard. I love just the fabric there.
Right.
Just a little change, right? Not the same.
Subtle.
It's very subtle. There you go.
Okay.
All right.
So what we'll do next is we'll go right across and we'll go to the new 280 RK Solitude.
Okay.
All right. Oh, real quick, yeah, let's just show the bathroom. I mean, again, guys, you can see I can fit on the toilet. Oh, he doesn't know. Oh, we call this the tall man toilet test, right?
Okay.
When I do my normal videos, we got this cute little animation, but as you,
6, 7, 8.
somebody's missing, I don't know. You're here? We're
I'm
here?
here. We're all good.
We're good.
As you can see, again, for those who don't know, I'm 6'4", and as you see, there's plenty of room in here, guys, so this is definitely a thumbs up. One thing I do want to point out, solid surface countertops here in the bathroom, okay?
yeah, that's
it's
nice.
not the normal, what do you call the normal one?
It's like a laminated.
Like a laminated one. That's what I keep on calling it, is the pressed thing, okay? Cool faucet, right? I love that. Great storage underneath. Room there, right? And then above, you can see if you're not follically challenged like I am, you can be tall and do your
Another
hair.
nice thing in Solitudes is in a lot of our floor plans we offer a sunken shower. So tall guys like yourself have
Like
a little bit extra
This
headroom.
one is sunken. Okay. All right. So in the next, whether it's one of the Grand Designs or another RV, we will make sure here in sometime today while we're streaming to point this out. As you see, there's the floor. Okay. And normally the inside of the shower is right here. This one is actually, I'd say it's a little bit lower than this floor. And so watch what happens when I climb in here. I'll be honest, I've never seen this.
I've never seen
Plenty of
that
headroom.
either.
Yeah, you could be 7.5, 8 foot tall and stand in the bubble.
I can't even see your head over
Yeah,
there.
I mean, you could be 6'9" and stand here, and then in the bubble you could be much taller. How long have you been doing these sunken
A
showers?
few years now.
How much?
A few years now.
A few years. Why have we not seen this, Lisa?
I don't know.
It's all
I've
about,
never seen
sometimes
that.
you see something and you don't know what you're even looking at. So there you
Yeah, I don't know why, because showers are a thing for me,
Everything.
obviously, and toilets.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought I would have missed that. Well, look, guys, Solitude, love it. All right,
And there's where you put your towels.
Yep. Oh, yep. Your towels go over there.
All right.
Let's move on. These guys are super, super busy, so the fact that they've given us some time is amazing. So.
go.
All right, so this is a 280 RK.
So this is a rear kitchen. Our 390 RK, which is out front here, this is one of our best-selling models, but it's over 40 foot. So what we wanted to do was come out with something shorter but still provided an offer in the kitchen. This is sub 33 foot. They're actually 32 foot 7 inches.
Nice.
To rear. Flush floor in the living area. A lot of cool amenities on the inside.
All right, let's go.
Dragonfly Gal says, thank you for the shower height enhancement estimates. Her husband is 6'8".
There you go.
You're fine. You're fine. We'll come in and let you all out.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah. Tower of Power.
Power, power. What is it? Oh yeah, this is wow. We're gonna let Lisa do this.
All right.
I'm gonna hold this.
I have so much room in here.
Yeah.
This is incredible. We have this island here that normally when you have an island, you have a sink in.
Yeah.
This is just.
A true island.
It is a true
This
island.
actually has dishwasher prep in it as well.
What? Shut the front door.
That is
Did-
awesome.
What?
So underneath it currently there is a huge space. Look at that. That is amazing. You have a drawer underneath, and I guess this is where the washer would be.
No, you prep it in this cabinet right here. So there's a big wall that you would take off on the back, and you would have all your plumbing. Then you would have an insert washer that goes in here, and then that's where that would go.
Excellent.
Very nice, love it. So look at this huge pantry. We do have.
Yeah, you don't have to knock on those. We know they're good.
Right, adjustable shelves. We have the pull-out drawers.
I love the adjustable shelves.
I love the detail in the glass as well.
Open up the cabinets above you there, the spacious cabinets above
this.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna open up these cabinets.
Look at that.
At all of that space. You can put a ton of food up there, a ton of food, or dishes, or wine glasses, or whatever it is. If you're gonna have a party, you keep it well supplied. Look at all of this countertop space. I love it. We have a huge sink back here. And this
Nice.
has the shallow 50-50.
Yep.
So you're still able to get your big pots and pans under there. Tall faucet with the detail.
Sprayer.
Love that. The sprayer. Love the window details.
Yeah, that'd be nice, you know? Be connected to the world,
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
right? Oh, well, I'm just saying, you know?
Underneath the
Wow,
sink,
just-
more huge space. I mean, you can store all of your, you know, make your if you're canning, you can do your big pots.
Harley could live there.
Harley could live there.
Harley's
Our
our
black lab.
black lab, yeah.
So more tons of drawers.
Pull out
Look at
trash
this.
can over there.
What?
Trash can. Love it.
Man, and you got your 4-burner insignia over here.
And it is close enough if you're doing your prepping your food and everything here with the sink. You got the trash right there, so it's convenient.
I'm assuming that's why it's there.
Yeah.
Right, and again, your 4-burner sitting no
The residential stove. Yes.
with beefy grates,
Beefy grates. Love
full
it.
size residential oven.
Yes.
So yeah, this is just great, guys. Is that convection up top there or regular?
It's not. So you
It's
get
standard.
convection
It's perfect.
In S-Class and regular Solitude, you have a regular microwave because we give you an extra burner on your cooktop.
Perfect.
Okay. So would we talk to you about the differences between the S-Class and the regular Solitude?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, you're side by side,
Yeah.
and again, this is it's a Norcold, so this is propane.
You have the option for a RV refrigerator, so gas electric, or you have the option for
12.
same size, 18 cubic foot residential.
Residential.
And I love the trim work as well on all of the
Excellent.
sides, behind
All right,
as well.
there we go. I'm going
Yeah.
to give this back to Lisa there.
All righty.
All right, so here's your dinette. The leaf is sort of already out, so you can see it extends. So if you need just a little bit more room with the chairs, you can do that. All right. They're actually very comfortable and soft. Okay. Again, big windows everywhere. So if you're somewhere with views, you've got plenty of windows to see those views. You've got your nightshades, of course, to block out and give yourself some privacy at
And then
night.
underneath the hutch over here, you have your prep for a washer and dryer.
Really? Look at that. So that's where the
Oh,
washer
that's
dryer
where you
will
put
go.
your washer and dryer.
Nice.
And that's wonderful too, because look at all of this floor space you have. So there is no problem with having laundry baskets and all of that stuff out
The
here.
funny thing, when we first came in here, I'm looking around, I'm thinking about, okay, what are we going to put in all these cabinets? 'Cause, I mean, there's a lot of
Yeah.
cabinets in here. And then I'm like, okay, carry more stuff. But that's the perfect place for the washer dryer.
It
right?
is. That's great.
So over here, you got your theater chairs, your Thomas Paine, right? Same exact that we have in our Ours are just not electric like this. This is completely electric. So out and power and the USB and lights and the whole 9 yards. Okay. Just across from me, right where Tommy's standing, that's where your entertainment center is. Huge TV that looks 50. Is that a 50?
Yeah, it is.
Right, and it's on a televator. So if you're not watching TV, this can go down because there's a window back there. So you have yet another window to see views on that side of the coach. Obviously storage above, and you've got a nice, gigantic fireplace.
That is huge.
Right, Lisa can warm her freakishly small cold feet there.
My little toes will be very happy there.
And again, we're rushing through this a little bit only because, you know, there's a lot of people here, and Tommy, we only have for a few minutes, and so we'll probably do some deeper reviews, you know, throughout the year, but just give you a great general overview. And we're going to go up into the bedroom
check
here.
out the windshield in the bedroom.
The windshield.
The windshield,
He says,
okay.
check out the windshield. So we are going to go check out the windshield. Say hi, everybody. Everybody wave.
Streaming live.
We're on YouTube.
The replay, it's Tall Man's RV.
All right, so again, bathroom. We really just don't need to cover it. As you can see, huge space. It has that sunken shower. And so if you're, 9 foot tall, you can be in that shower. At least 8 foot tall. Really, because when I'm standing in it, 6'9" to this part, and really about 8 foot into the bubble. Okay. Here, the sink is on the slide, and so the medicine chest is a little bit low, if you will. Oh, dude, thank you, Ted. God bless you, man. Super chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ted.
And so you do have to scooch down to get into this mirror if you're my height. Okay, but Tommy wanted us to see this front. Look at that, man.
Oh, yeah.
That is awesome. And so there's a shade here. And so if you want to pull the shade down, there's a little track. It can go in there. So if you're sleeping and the sun's going to rise right there, or maybe that's what you actually want, is the sun to rise right there. And you can just go, hello, world. Good morning. All right, so right across from the bed is the TV, right? And then we've got a huge wardrobe over here, Lisa, right? So because the washer and dryer is out there, this is all for clothing.
And this is actually deep.
It is really deep.
Yeah, you have plenty of space. You're not going to get your clothes all tangled up in there.
All wrinkly,
Right?
like ours.
Yeah, and then there's drawers underneath.
If you wonder why our clothes are wrinkled in videos, now you know.
They are, crammed in there.
All right, and that's the same as the other one.
His and hers,
Just
I think.
real quick, we didn't touch. The bed is sort of slid over to one side, so you have a small little nightstand there, but you do have your power. But you have a bigger nightstand here with a nice cabinet underneath with the same power, and there's also storage up top.
And you do have an option for a king bed here as well.
And then you would have the same.
Yep.
Okay, so this would be residential queen,
Yep.
but you could do king.
Yep, exactly.
All right, that is awesome. Lead the way, my friend.
So we'll do the 310, which is our #1 selling Solitude floor plan. And then I'll hand you guys off to probably Lance?
Lance, yes.
Let's get him ready on the phone.
All right, we're going to give you back to Lisa. Well, actually, I'm just going to hold this for a couple minutes. And so, when we come outside, when we step away from the right in front of the phone, we do lose a little bit of volume because of all the activity going on here. But we're going to do our best. Once we get inside, the volume comes back. So if it's a little hard to hear while we're outside, we do apologize. So we are looking for the 310. And we're then also going to get to the next set of Grand Designs. So that's the 378 MBS. Oh, mid-bunk. We love a mid-bunk. All right. There's the 310. So we're going to give you back to Lisa. Same thing. We got our drop frame. We got 2 30-pound propane tanks, one on either side. You got your hydraulic 6-point level up system, step above step.
Double awning.
Double awning, which covers basically the entire side. Frameless windows. What else can we say?
Love it.
Right? Love it,
Yeah,
love it, love it. So let's
love
go in.
it.
Go ahead. I'll follow you.
Alrighty.
All right. So when you come in, just a huge expansive space here in the back because you have these opposing slides, right? Your kitchen and sort of entertainment is one side. Your dinette and your theater chairs are on the other. Glass from the door to the TV.
This is beautiful.
We spent some time in Yosemite last year, and it's just, we talk about it a lot in our videos because we just would love to have had those views.
Sure.
So just real quick, you've got your sofa in the back, which pulls out to be a bed. There's some little end stands, if you will. If you're just watching TV or whatever, you can put your drinks there on the coaster. There's power, USB, storage above Lisa, which, by the way, it's a complete pass-through, so it's just all open up there. Lisa would have to stand on the couch. Maybe me not so much, but Lisa would have to stand on the couch to get up there. Your theater chair is just like the other one we went in because we're in the top of the line. These are all, oh wow. This is a different material than the other one, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's similar material, but it's just a lighter.
Yeah, it just feels different. I was like, ooh, that feels good. It's all electric. There are USB charging ports in the seat, and you got yourself a coaster there and a place to store your remote controls. Right across, you got your fireplace, which they have on. We don't need it on so much today.
No, it's just the light though.
Yeah.
It's just the ambiance today, yeah.
Come Saturday, oh, you're going to want it back on again. Yeah, it's supposed to be like 34 degrees low and 62 for the high Saturday. Or is it Sunday? I don't know. If you're coming here this weekend, dress warm. All right, TV again, televator, so that will go down if you're not using it, so you can see out the windows, which, again, Lisa, just do a panoramic real quick. The windows start there, go all the way through the dinette, all the way through the seating area, right, all the way through the sofa, and then when this is down, literally continues all the way to the side, the other side of the stove. Literally, from the door to the back, everything is glass. Wide open views. Absolutely love it. And the fact that you have this on the televator, that as small as it is, that makes the difference.
Absolutely.
Because it's not cut off. Right. It's undisturbed views.
Undisturbed views and the entire, all the way around there. We love it.
And this is one of the largest islands.
It is. This thing is huge.
Where's that, like 7-8 feet?
It's over 7 foot. Yeah.
Over 7 feet.
Yeah, it's massive. I love it. It does have the shallow 50-50 sink, so you can get your big pots and pans.
I like the
there.
square. That's cool.
Yeah, I do like that faucet.
Again, you're prepped for a dishwasher in this as well.
And this one I see has been winterized.
Yep.
So we do have a dishwasher prep. Let's see underneath here.
It would be over here on that side.
On this side.
Ah, there we go.
Yep.
That's where the
So that's where-
dishwasher would go. So we do have some drawers over here, and a deep drawer on the bottom, which I like that. Because not
Nice.
everything is this tall.
Double
You wanna
pull-out.
store it.
Oh,
Love
yeah.
that. Love
That's
it.
great.
Yes. Residential stove. Pick the family
Beefy grates.
Thanksgiving turkey in there.
There you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice residential size microwave,
Nice big
right?
microwave.
We've got the small one in the
Storage
Transcend,
area.
which has been great, but you know.
It's been plenty of space in there, so lots of cabinetry everywhere in here.
What's this over here?
well,
Oh, look at, I almost missed that. Look at that.
I know.
Pull out drawers.
Pull out drawers.
Oh, that's cool.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then over here, you've got your Samsung residential refrigerator,
Yes.
right? Side by side in the top, drawer on the bottom.
Yes.
So yeah, you can store a lot of food in there. What?
Absolutely.
Oh my good Lord.
Absolutely.
Lovely. And then over here, is it pantry? Oh yeah, nice pantry. Okay. Okay. Solid as a rock, guys.
Oh yeah.
Solid as a rock.
Love that.
Right? No need to beef them suckers up. And then of course you have like a little, we call these like little coffee bars, right?
Little coffee bar.
Is that the intended use?
Yeah.
Right?
Sure. Put a coffee maker up there.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's just extra countertop space.
Yeah.
Little extra storage.
Your 12-volt panels right there. And then there's of course some stuff up here. There's some more electronics up here.
And
Just your little right there.
a ton more storage.
Excellent.
And then, is there a USB charging station?
There's a
No.
door right
Side
here.
access there.
There's your
Oh,
panel.
side access. Look at that.
Yep.
Nice.
Which also gets you storage up to the top.
Very nice.
And we didn't really kind of look, but there's also like, there's a little nook up top there, so you can put stuff up there. Don't forget your phone, Lisa. Somebody's chatting with us here. We're going to go up in the front real quick.
Angela says, question on the Solitudes. Can the dining room chairs be switched out for a booth dinette?
In S-Class, yes. In Solitude, no.
Okay.
So
There you go.
S-Class models offer a booth. Solitude is not.
So if he's standing too far away, so S-Class, yes. The regular Solitude, no.
Correct.
Okay. If you don't know, S-Class is their top of the line. Solitude is their...
Solitude is the top end.
Yep, sorry.
S-Class
S-Class
is
is
the
lighter side of it. Okay. Bathroom, guys, again, I don't need to sit on that toilet. As you can see, plenty of space. For those who don't know, I am 6'4". Thank you for clarifying that for me.
thank you.
Nice, solid surface countertop. Looks just a lot like the other bathrooms we've been in, except for that. Look at that shower head. Holy mackerel, right? And it's got that sunken shower, which means you can be absolutely gigantically, freakishly tall, taller than me, and stand in there with no problem, as well as storage for some towels over here. Okay, so I'm going to give you back to Lisa, and we're going to go into the bedroom. All right, and now we're going to get to meet Lance. All right, again, residential. It doesn't look like a full-size king.
It is a king.
It is a king.
You have an option for a king or a queen bed.
Okay.
Yep.
And right, it's standard storage underneath. We've been showing. Oh, this is
Oh,
actually
this
a little
is
different.
nice.
So this actually has a pull-out ottoman.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at that, guys.
All right, so now you have a place to put your shoes on. Does that lift up for storage, the cover on the ottoman?
it will.
It does. You have a
then
place
you
to
actually-
keep your shoes and a place to put them on.
Yeah, all my
Lifts up
sticky
storage
shoes.
here, and you-
Oh, and we have secret storage underneath the.
Secret storage.
Love the secret
Yep.
storage.
And then, of course, you got some drawers there, 6 of them. There's a TV. Oh, sorry about that. A TV up on the top. This has your traditional sort of night shades, your blackout shades. To the left of Lisa, let's switch places. Here is a dedicated spot for your stackable washer and dryer. I like units that have dedicated spaces. You know, the ones that you literally share the closet space. I don't know, I just feel that's a little awkward to me. By the way, let me know what you think. Is it awkward to have the washer and dryer all in the closet with the clothes? Do you prefer a separate space like this? Let us know in the comments down below. All right, up front here again is the rest of your closet. You got hanging rack, you got nooks in there, plenty of storage for you full-timers. And again, as you see, the sliding door that has full-length glass mirrors on it. All right?
Perfect.
So we
Love it.
want to thank you, Tommy.
Absolutely.
You have
Yes,
been
we do.
Absolutely
Thanks for the
amazing.
time. Yeah.
Right? You know, guys, look, again, it's not often we get to spend this kind of time with manufacturers. Right? They're so busy. There's a lot of people here. The fact that they took their time out to spend the time with us, to spend the time with you, is huge. And so lead us to Lance.
All right, let's go find Big Lance.
Big Lance. Thank you. Big Lance.
I don't know where he's at.
You can't miss him. All right. We are on the hunt for Lance. All right. And what's Lance going to be looking, what's his?
Lance, so I'm the product manager for Solitude. Lance is the product manager for Momentum.
Momentum. Great. Toy haulers. The toy haulers. Oh, and we're going to come back and shoot this outdoor kitchen. That thing is just insane. Look at that, y'all.
That is impressive.
This folds up, that folds up, and it just pulls up. I'm sorry. We got to keep up. Say hi, Greg. Big Lance. All right. Well, we thank you for sticking with us. We're looking for our next manufacturer's rep, who's been going to help us with Momentum. Each of these guys have a specialty. If you've been with us from the beginning, we started off in Transcend, and then we went to Solitude. Now we're going to Momentum, which is their toy hauler, and Lance is the product manager for Toy Hauler. And so we're just strolling looking for Lance. So we appreciate you hanging with us. I see there's 11 you on there, 11 of you guys. No. Well, I'm sure our video will be bleeped out because of that music. Well, that's a big guy. Is that Big Lance?
I don't know where he's at right now.
All right, well,
You guys want to hang out here, though? I'll have
Yeah.
to find you.
yeah, we'll just chit chat. So what are you thinking of this so far, huh? We've been very fortunate this morning to find these guys, and so we want to make sure. Oh, we're just sorry. We're just looking for for our guy here and trying to get away from the music. So, you know what? I want to know, where is everybody from? I don't know where any of you guys are from. We've never asked that before. And so just leave a little comment real quick of where you guys are all from. We'd love to know. The only thing I know is Ted is from somewhere that gets, it was hurricanes or tornadoes. I remember something with a roof, but I think it was a hurricane. I think it was a hurricane, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all right.
My
Yeah.
memory is about this big.
Oh my good Lord. And look, we're just, I don't know, Louisiana. All right. Thanks, Ted. Kennesaw, Georgia. Thanks, Thomas. Welcome to the live stream. Who else?
We have Neil from Nashville. Did you get Thomas? From
Yep, I did.
Georgia?
Neil
Okay.
from Nashville. Neil, we got your request. We're working on it, right? We're gonna get to east to west, right? And then what else? There were several that you asked for. We'll get to them all. We typically are gonna do 2 or 3 streams a day. Cleveland. Oh, we're gonna be in Cleveland soon, Angela. Not to ruin the surprise, but we're going to be in Cleveland real soon. All right, so by the way, I don't know if you were paying attention, but this whole row is momentums. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think there's 13 or more here of the momentums. Woohoo! Yeah, maybe we'll have to let you know where we're going to go video. Yeah. We come throw you in a video. All right, so we are still looking for Lance, and we're not sure where Big Lance is, and they're trying to find him for us. So we appreciate you sticking with us. It was kind of a juggling nightmare because there are tens of thousands of people here, and they're here to talk to these people. The fact that they're able to carve out some time to talk to us or talk to you is huge. And so unfortunately they do get pulled. And so we were trying the trifecta, because after Lance there was one more person that they're trying to connect us with, the people for the reflection, because I know there's several of you that want to see the reflections as well. So we're going to try to do all 4 this morning in this stream. We've already been going for quite a while, and so we want to try to get it all in there for you. How you doing? All right, so I'll tell you what. While we're waiting, I'm going to leave Lisa here. You be on the lookout for Lance and for Tommy.
Alrighty.
And I'm just gonna go in this little momentum right here. One of our subscribers is looking for a smaller type toy hauler. This one I think might still be a little bit too big. This is called the 23G. Okay. It is on the smaller side. It's not a 5th wheeler. It's a tow behind. All right. And you can see from the back, there's the toy section back here, at least the ramp, right? And then you have a nice awning that covers this whole back area here. As well, it's a little LED strip light. And the doors are screened so you can keep it open. And then, of course, this is where you would put your toys. And all this furniture moves, right? So these all move. These sofas, which can turn into beds, by the way, go up and down on these rails right here, okay? And there's actually a bed all the way up there, so that can come down. Your little kitchen right here, right, has a little flip-out end. Lots of storage cabinets up top for dishes and foods and things. Right, you got a little Furrion microwave, your 3-burner stove, 12 volt. Nope, this is propane or natural gas. I apologize. Look at, you got a little Rockford Fosgate, looks like a little subwoofer, so you can be thumping out here. Okay, but there are tie downs on the floor. So this is meant to be toy hauler, literally all the way up to this point here. So you could tow some pretty big things here. You do have a bit of an entertainment center here, nice little TV, right? And some cabinetry underneath. And then over on this side is your bedroom. Over on this side is the bathroom, okay? So there's your toilet. Hard for me to do this, but I will by myself here. Lisa's on the lookout for Lance. And so again, if you're just joining me, I'm 6'4", and hopefully you can see I'm holding this at the right angle. There is just enough space on this toilet for me to fit. So definitely you couldn't be too much taller than me and fit on that toilet, okay? But just enough space at 6'4". Nice little sink right there. The shower, as you can see from the height in here, I mean, geez, I'm not even close. Y'all look at this. I mean, look, there's plenty of height in here, so not a problem at all. All right, the bedroom, you've got, looks to be like a king-size bed in here, okay? And then there's sort of your wardrobe area there. Look at that mirror. What is that? That is a huge mirror right there. It helps give the room some space. Okay, and by the way, there's also another little storage area here, which is actually quite deep. And there's some hanging rack there. And so we're gonna head on out. All right, so that was the 23G. Again, that was the 23G. All right. Let's see, did we find Big Lance yet? Nope, Lisa's down there saying no. We haven't found Lance yet.
We might need to go back to the tent.
Well, my guess is he's probably inside with somebody. I mean, Tommy was like literally calling him, and he wasn't picking up his phone, so I'm assuming he's busy with clients, which he's here to do. So let's just keep on moving on then. And if they run into us, they run into us. Let's pick one more momentum for you guys. Grand Design, it's pretty busy back here, and so it's going to be a little tough. And of course, I'm not sure. Let's see what this model is right here. This is the 381 MSR. Okay, and so let's go in and take a look. That could have been Big Lance. I don't know. He was pretty big.
Maybe this could be Lance too.
It's all right. Coming on in. All right. So we'll start in the back, everybody. If you're just joining us earlier in the stream, we looked at Transcends, and then we looked at Solitudes, and now we're looking at Momentums, okay? And so we're all the way in the back. As you can see, there's a separate staircase that you can attach to the deck here, which is also your ramp. And so when you're not using it as a party deck, that's your ramp to get your toys in and out. Just like the other one I was in, there's an awning that gives you shade back here, and you've got some doors which are screened, so you can keep them shut, but it still be very, very well, bug free. All your toy haulers, most of them, they've got your sofas that go up and down, right, and as well as the bed up there that goes up and down, right. Lisa's still here. We're going to give her back to you, or you back to her. All right. Oh, there is a TV back here, guys. All right, so it's just up there, and that does, believe it or not, come out and down. Okay. I wonder if this is a half. Oh, it is. It's a half bath. All right, let's check this out because y'all know what time it is, right? All right. So here we are at 6'4", plenty of height in this half bath, guys. And there's just enough shoulder width as well. Okay, so that's awesome. And you've got a nice medicine chest in here, which is great for tall people, right? I did miss the sink. I'm sure you saw that, guys, and some storage beneath there as well. So let's move into the more living area, which I'm sure you also saw before I forget. The floor is rubberized. And so if you need to take a hose in here or whatever, you can do that. It's not gonna hurt anything. And there's tie downs as well, okay? So let's go into the living area, okay? Let me just stick my head out the door here real quick. Looking for Big Lance. Okay, you got a huge sofa. This is like a 4-person, right? And so the ends recline. Your recliners, they're manual, okay? And there's a TV right across from here. So it's at a little bit of an angle, but it's not bad, okay? Across from this 4-person sofa is that TV. Beneath is a cabinet for your electronics, okay? And as you see, there is audio wired in here, so there's speakers all over and outside, and of course you got a fireplace as well. There is no, massive storage above, right? Just huge. It's not very deep, but it's very, very tall, making use of a lot of the space. The half bath is behind there. And then of course there is also sort of a hidden bunk up here too. And so if you got someone who likes to be a monkey and crawl up there, there's a cool little bunk up there, right? So that's pretty cool. And then there's the kitchen, right? A nice little island here.
Yeah, that is a nice big island, off-centered the way you like it, Rob.
Yeah.
That'll make you happy. We do have the shallow 50-50 sink, so we can wash our big pots and pans. The square faucet again. Underneath we have some big cabinet space. Look at this. I've never.
Oh,
seen
yeah, a
this
little pull-out
underneath
drawer
the
here, too.
sink. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it does have room for your trash can here, so that's nice. We do have an outlet there, so you can make use of your appliances. There's some drawers. Then behind me here we have this nice big refrigerator freezer.
It's tied, Lisa, up top.
Yeah, it sure is.
But you can see it's side-by-side refrigerator and side-by-side bottom with the freezer with the pull-out
I like the
drawers.
pull-out drawers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't forget, that looks like a little pantry over there, Lisa.
It is. So I'll get there in just a
Okay.
minute. We got the microwave with some storage overhead. We've got the 4-burner stove, the residential
Yeah, with the
oven.
beefy grates.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's
then
cool.
A pull-out
Yep.
cabinet, and then the pantry that Robert was talking about.
Yep. Solid. Is that solid?
It's kind of thin, but
Yeah,
it's shallow,
so it's gonna work,
it should
yeah.
have plenty of
Yeah.
support, yeah. And above.
Yeah, you could barely reach that one.
Storage. I know. I almost had to stand on my toes to get.
I love these lights. Look at the shape of them.
Those are nice.
Right?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
They're not like your typical square kind of lights. I like that
No.
geometrical shapes.
Yeah.
So over here we do have plenty of cabinetry, lots of space.
Oh, yeah.
And then we should have. There's an outlet here.
They're up underneath.
Yeah, they are up underneath.
Okay.
So lots of electrical appliances we can put there for sure.
Excellent.
And plenty of space underneath.
Excellent.
Plenty of space up there.
And that's your 12-volt panel. All right, well, let's go up top here. Up to the front. Wow, hey. All right. Well, typically you would know what time it is, but I'm not going to. Well, actually, you know what? That one is a little bit shallow, so we'll go ahead and sit on that one for you guys so you can see, because it is a little bit shallow. No, actually, it's actually perfect. So if you're my height, 6'4" or taller, this is going to be pretty good for you guys. Right across from me, there's a sink and plenty of countertop space for some toiletries and things. And as you can see underneath, there's some storage as well as next to it. There's a little electric plug down there. Okay. Now, when you get up here, there's sort of dual medicine cabinets, and they both have little mirrors on there, which is kind of neat. Okay. The only thing that is not here in this bathroom is really what I would call a dedicated space for towels. Okay. In here is another one of those step down showers, right? So there are zero height restrictions in the Momentum for tall people in the master shower. Absolutely gigantic space, and you get this unbelievable shower head as well. Body sprays, the whole 9 yards. Absolutely love that. Okay. There are 2 ways to get into the master. You can do it from the hallway right here where you can see Lisa, or you can do it from the bathroom as you can see me coming through here. Okay. There's a lot of space up here, Lisa, in there.
There really is. The bed's on a slide, so look at how much walking room you have here.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Uh-oh. Guess who's behind us?
Sorry to keep you waiting, guys.
It's Big Lance.
It's Big Lance.
You walked by us a couple minutes ago. I'm like, I bet that's Big Lance.
And you know, I saw it. I was like, all right, you waited long enough. I want to make sure I got connected with you.
Yeah, no, man. Thank you so much for giving you some time.
Yeah,
And so you know, I'm sure they already told you we're live. We've been streaming live. We saw some Transcends to begin with.
Cool.
And then we saw several different Solitudes, and we just kind of stuck our head in here, kind of waiting for you. And so we just would like you to take us to your 3 favorite Momentums.
Okay.
Because you know, this is the line that you represent.
Yes, sir.
So I bet you have your favorites.
We're actually in one of them. So
And perfect.
Great start.
Perfect.
Yeah, he might have mentioned already. This is the 351. This is our
Yep.
#1 seller, and this is the new revamped version of it. Historically, it's always been a north-south bed,
Okay.
And staying close to the customer, listening to customer feedback. You know, they weren't a bed slide, and we really never had one in the M class, trying to keep them under 40 foot. And we were already like pretty close. So the tricky part was like, how do we go to a bed slide, which typically makes the upper deck a little bit longer, stretches it out. We wanted to stay double axle. We wanted to stay 11-foot garage, which seemed like an impossible feat. And we just worked and worked and worked and worked. And was able to redesign the front wardrobe. So you got his and hers, closets, pull-out drawers.
Yeah, Tommy was just telling us about that, how this whole front has been sort of re-envisioned.
Yep.
The washer and dryer hookups are in here.
Correct.
But I forget what he called it, but the
Monotube, perhaps?
yes, monotube.
And then while we're trying to figure all this out on this particular floor plan, we saw the benefits of going to a monotube, and that pushes that little ledge further forward, allowing us to utilize the space inside the front cap.
Yeah.
Squeeze in some room here.
Yeah.
Add the bed slide, even with a king bed. We did a deep slide for more floor space.
I before you came in here, I made mention. I was like, "Wow, there's a lot of space up in here."
Oh, yeah.
Because normally would probably be about here.
And even with a nice deep dresser, like still a lot of room. Even with the king bed, walk around room. So by going to that, redesigning the wardrobe, we were able to squeeze this in, kind of reimagine the bathroom to have dual access to it.
Yep.
And have plenty of floor space, and then storage in a bathroom is far and few between in RVs, and especially with toy haulers. But look how deep this
we
is.
missed that.
even notice
All right, so that's where your towels go, y'all.
Yes,
that
that's
goes all the way back there.
Correct.
You need one of those trash pickers to get the stuff in the back.
And we've thought about doing that, but everyone uses it differently. So kind of leave it to open to imagination. And we love seeing all the different designs and people doing making the RV their own on the Facebook and the owners forums. So we kind of let that adjust that to however they want to use it. Also having the cubby storage here.
Yep.
Great medicine cabinet storage. You get some good countertop space, but more importantly too, you have tons of floor space to operate inside of here.
In
all with
the
dual
lower
access.
shower for us tall people.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. So you're 6'6" ceiling height in here, and notice it's flat all the way across.
Yep.
A lot of manufacturers will bow it, which takes it down to 6'2". So by us keeping it flat, we can have taller bed slides. You're not going to be hitting your head when you're coming up the hallway. And then additional storage in the front wardrobe. So we really racked our brain on how to make all this happen and just squeeze as much out as possible. This is the unit that I used to demo, and during the design process, went out and camping in it and just
tweaking it.
And it's been nothing but a success thus far.
Excellent. Well, we already covered the back half back there.
Awesome.
And so lead the way. Let's go to your next favorite. Watch your step, Lisa.
Alrighty.
Actually, I'll take that for
All
you
right.
here. All right.
My second favorite is kind of a step up from 351 to the 381. It's our 397 THS. Kind of as we've been this by some other influencers as well. But this one is for someone who wants just a little bit more living space, a little bit more full-time centric. Not that you couldn't be a full-time in that one, but this kind of takes it to the next level. The triple axle, we stretched the garage to be 13 foot 6 inches to accommodate 4-person razors, side-by-sides, generals,
Nice.
and so on and so on. And then when we redesigned that bedroom and bathroom that we were just saying, it was how do we not use that in this floor plan as well?
Yeah.
So, huge 6-foot pass-through storage.
Right, with the drop frame. So yeah, absolutely mammoth, y'all.
You can keep a couple canoes in there.
We flip-flopped the range in the fridge, so that even with the slides in, you can get the fridge door open. Also giving you more countertop space, more storage, because we made that slide a little bit bigger. We staggered the cabinetry, so not only have deeper storage here, but if you have your Keurig or a coffee pot, you can.
Right.
And I like it because it's just not quite as in your face as it was when it was all the way out. We with having 2 full baths, the 397 before was partial carpet, so we went to flush floor here, flush floor slide in the kitchen, and we added a notch in there so that way you could do full lino all the way across.
Nice.
So
You said 2 full baths?
2 full baths.
Ah. Yeah.
So in the back, pardon me guys, I'm sorry. In the back here.
Wow, it is. Look at that sucker.
So after a long day
All
of
right.
riding, maybe you're coming back muggy.
Yeah, do it out here.
Yep, exactly.
Right.
It's also a great dog wash too.
All right, so you can see it's 6'4". You can close me in. I fit. It didn't hurt. The feet are still one. Right, there is a little sink off here to the side, and again the shower, because it's full height back here. Yeah, you could be Andre the Giant and fit back up in here. I mean, there's no height restrictions, but that's a great thing to talk about, because a lot of people that would own this would be out mudding or doing
100%.
something like that. And then you got to walk all the way through the coach to get to the shower.
Right.
And now it's out here.
Tracking throughout.
So it's all back.
Well, you know, if you're the kind of owner that likes to entertain and have guests over,
Yeah.
now they have their bathroom, that you have yours, and
That's
you
right.
have it.
And there's room for towels there too. which
Yes,
I'm sure Lisa saw.
I was
Yeah,
pointing
no
that
storage.
out.
No.
That is awesome.
So this is kind of like the big brother to the 351.
We're coming down, little man.
Vitamix
hang
has
on,
been
Mike, we lost you.
texting.
One of the biggest changes that we made in the fall was our exterior graphics. I always felt like we had a really big graphics package, but while doing this, like, how do we get the look of a full body paint without having to pay for full body paint? So we got crazy. We color matched the skirt metal. We worked the graphics into the black skirt metal here and then back to white. We also then redesigned the fender skirt so it all kind of matches, gets very lineal, so it all works together. And then we, with the matte black and the gloss black accents and the fade outs, really gives it a bold look. And we went monochromatic too, so it's gonna match more trucks. And then if people want to like customize it and like go into a maroon or a green, they can always add their own stripes and make it their own, which is kind of what we love to see.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what it's about. Everybody has their individual, what we were talking about actually in the other momentum we were just in, their own uses, their own lifestyle. In fact, we were with somebody yesterday. They were like, well, if you don't go hiking, then what do?
Right.
They were like, well, we do it this way, and this person does it this way. Not everybody has the same camping or RVing experience.
Can I show you one of my other favorite new features?
Absolutely.
Ew.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sorry, I don't want
Nope, you're fine. We're above your head. It's all good.
I swear, every time I go camping, despite all my efforts, I always end up arriving at night. And it's like, you're out there with a headlamp on, trying to find the hookups and everything. It's like, why can't we just have a floodlight here? Because most of your hookups are always in the back.
Right?
So we added an LED flood lamp above the
Oh,
tool
nice.
center. So if you're fueling up at night, whether you're out in the desert.
It's hard to see because it's
It's on
right.
the flat
It's
trim.
on the trim. It's
That's by
right.
design.
That is perfect.
It's right there, and of course it's focused on my finger now. But
So-
let's see if I get a little closer.
This broadcasts
see
a nice
that?
LED
There you
light
go.
back here. So if you're fueling up and you're out in the Glamis or out in the desert, you're fueling up at night, you've got a light. And then you kind of take it a step further. It's like how, when you are backing up or you're parking that campsite, a lot of times you're cutting it left, cutting it right, trying to see the lines. So we linked this light, the light above the entry door on the off door on the campsite, the LED light strip, all to your backup lights. So if you're in your truck at night, you put it in reverse.
The whole thing's lit up.
All of them.
Oh, that's awesome.
270 degrees of LED light. So you're gonna be able to see where you're at, see where you're going. Even in the backup camera, it works way better than it did historically. It's just another reason to buy Momentum.
That is
Love
great.
it.
That is great.
Thank you. People love it and they appreciate it. And just another example of using the product, listening to the customer, and just trying to build a more customer-centric product.
It's the little things like that I love getting to spend the time with you guys, because everything does have a purpose. And just walking around, and again, it's hard to see, but we would have missed that. I would have had no idea.
Yeah.
And then also the fact that it's tied, all the outdoor lighting is tied to your reverse. I would not have known that either.
It's a new feature that we're working on, trying to get it out there more. We're going to be working on some material, going into greater detail, and something that customers or potential customers can look forward to.
That is great, guys. Let us know what you think about that with your RVs. Would you love for all your lights in the back of your RV to come on when you throw that sucker into reverse? I know I would, because like him, I also tried not to be getting to a campsite at night, but inevitably something in life gets in the way and I'm pulling in the dark and I can't see a bloody thing.
Ray Clark, everybody.
Ray Clark, everyone. Ray Clark. Ray Clark.
So, can my third be a travel trailer?
Sure.
I mean, so no matter whether you're, in a diesel truck, a 3/4 ton, or a half ton, we've got options for everybody. This one is kind of a cool. This is kind of a cool. They got the 31G.
Again, 31G, everybody. 31G. We'll keep y'all off if you don't want to be on there. We are streaming live. All right. So we're going to come around here. I'll give you back to Lisa.
Alrighty.
So for starters, we've got a nice bed slide, very functional bedroom with access to the bathroom. So you, in the middle of the night, you're not having to come in and out. Dual access, so your guests aren't having to go through your bedroom to get to the bathroom.
That's nice, yeah. So it's a bedroom to the left, bathroom to the right. And I was in one of these other ones while we were waiting for you. I've already sat on the toilet, so this is the exact same. So there's plenty of room for you tall people in there. It just fits me.
Yep.
Right? But it fits, which is great.
And a travel trailer, that's quite the statement.
Yeah, which is, and we haven't told the story yet today for all those new people. Lisa and I came to this RV Super Show last year.
Awesome.
For the first time to look, we already have a Grand Design. We've got a 27 BHS, 2020. And, but that one and the one we had before were bought under what we call duress. We literally walked into a dealer, I'll take it, let's go, write it up. The sales guy was like, what? So this is the first time we're looking for the one that is for us, the one that we want that has our 5 things. And so we came here last year, I'm hitting my head everywhere, I can't fit on the toilets, I can't get in the showers, in the beds I gotta go diagonal, and the one behind the camera here, Lisa's like, you should start a YouTube channel for tall people.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Love that
Tall
story.
Man's RV Reviews.
Yeah.
Here we are, right? And so 1 year later, and almost 2,000 subscribers, and
We're counting.
yeah, it's great. We
great.
love it. And look, we have a passion for RVs. We love it. We've been doing this for a very, very long time, and so it just is kind of a perfect match. I love how this. It really, if you sort of shut out the back for a minute, yes, it's more like tiny trailer, but it doesn't feel like a toy hauler.
Lots of floor space.
There
Lots
is
of
a lot
floor
of
space.
floor
Lots of countertop space.
Yes.
You've got good flow. Even with a garage separate, and believe it or not, there's a half bath back there.
A
too.
what?
Yeah, I know. So you get the pantry,
Yeah.
and then you also get the half bath behind it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come back out here, y'all. Yeah, I missed it.
All right.
A little half bath. Okay, fine. Let's do it. We'll do it. This will be a close one. All right. So, technically, if I'm sitting how I would normally sit, well, it's not going to close. Okay. However, I could just move my foot a little bit. It's not completely uncomfortable. And that's ultimately, for a lot of people, that's what the bath and a half is about. It's not full-time use. It's the other one's busy.
Correct.
Here's the emergency bathroom, or again, your guest bathroom.
Well, and one of the reasons toilers are so dynamic is that, yes, this is a garage, but it could also be a dining room table. It could be a card table. It could be your kid's bunk room. It could be the guest room. So, yeah, some sacrifices can be made. But to be in a travel trailer with a 13-foot garage, a bath and a half, a pantry, the floor space, a slide, I mean, it just checks a lot of boxes, and it's no wonder this has been.
I think the only thing you missed is
for
the
us.
washer and dryer.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
You checked every other box.
Yep.
Which is a lot for a small, a travel trailer toy hauler,
Yep.
right? And what was 32, 33 feet? Is this a little bit
yes,
longer
sir.
than that?
Yep, just right around there.
Right. So the one that I was looking at, I think it was that one next to us, a little bit shorter.
Yep.
We have somebody who's looking for a toy haul around 25 feet.
Okay.
And so we went and sort of looked at that one.
23G.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
what I
that
said.
floor plan.
Yeah.
And even that particular floor plan, that'll fit a 4-person general in it, believe it or not. It's tight, but like when I use that demo trailer, 4-person general, 1,000 XP, it fits in there nice and tight, in and out.
Nice.
It's a great towing, well-rounded 25-foot camper.
I'm not going to spend a lot like looking around. This is sort of your standard back toy hauler, right? You got your 2 couches that go up and down that turn into a bed. You got your bed up top that comes down, right? You got screen doors in the back. There's a TV that would be mounted here if you want to mount a TV here, and some storage above. I would like to look just a little bit closer up front here.
Sure.
Right, so you do have a 3-seat theater, meaning these recline back. All 3 of them do. And if you're not using that for a third person, nice, as you just saw, put your head down there. We already saw the pantry. And again, we sort of glazed around with the camera, but you've got, just storage everywhere, all the way through there.
Yeah, very tall storage. And
Very
space
tall
in
storage.
the kitchen, so you have
Yep.
plenty of space in here.
Yep.
You really do. And these go all the way, look at that.
Yeah, way
That
back.
is
And you
all-
guys added a shelf even into the back all the way through.
Yes.
The space is only good if it's usable.
Right? Because think of it, what can you put back there? We've said that in some other videos. You see like these really, really, really tall floor to ceiling and some of the fifth wheels.
Yeah.
There's no shelf. What are you going to use all that for?
I know.
Put a shelf in there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Right? Great job.
The other thing too of this one is on the travel trailer line, you can get a 12-volt reefer,
Okay.
175-watt solar panel, and it's prepped for an inverter, so that it'll actually maintain the batteries to let it be operable. And then if you get it out there and you're like, hey, I really want to use more 12-volt power, you can add on to that solar panel system, add a solar controller. It comes with a solar control, but you can add an inverter, and then very easily and cost effectively,
Be off grid.
100%.
Yeah.
So
That
kind
seems
of-
to be a big theme at this year's event is solar and going off grid. To whatever off grid means for you. That means something different for everybody. Some people, literally, I don't want to see anyone. I don't want to see power. I'm going as deep into the woods.
Yep.
But for some people, it's, they just want to boondock overnight trying to get to point, from A to B.
Yeah.
And not have to pay $40 for a camping site
Or
somewhere.
just run their generator less.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone's definition of boondocking or being off grid is different.
Yeah.
We try to make it expandable and customizable as possible.
Okay. All right. So, again, standard, back to the kitchen, standard refrigerator, standard sort of microwave for your tiny travel trailers, if you will, even though it's a toy hauler. You got your big subwoofer up there.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be thumping. All right. I'm going to give you back to Lisa. We'll just walk up to the bedroom real fast.
Yes.
This looks like it's a queen size, maybe a little bit thinner. Okay. But it's definitely long enough, guys. Right? We haven't crawled into any of the beds because they've all been huge. This is definitely queen, the 80. Is this full queen? Is 60 by 80?
Yes, sir.
All right, so 60 by 80. There you go. So residential. I'm assuming there's probably a little bit of storage underneath. No,
actually,
there's
the
not
generator's
because
underneath.
the generator's
Generators
underneath.
underneath. So that's one of the reasons we're able to get into a bed slide and have this much, have the storage,
Yeah.
and have the bathroom set up here, which also helps with our overall length. But then we build that out, insulate it, sound dense it, sound barrier it, and that's where the generator goes.
Wow. So does it come standard with the generator? Or is that an upgrade?
The generator is an option, but you'll
option.
find that most of the
Dealers.
most of them are stocked with the generator.
Okay.
4K.
Yeah, because why would you not want to have that?
Yeah.
For this. Between the solar and the generator, who needs a power hookup?
I know.
Pretty soon, they won't even come with a hookup, right?
No. That's how rumors just started.
Right.
Did we want to look at the other bathroom or?
That's this is just a, well, you know what, we'll do that just real fast for everybody who's coming on late. Just grab that real quickly, so I'll sit on the toilet so you can see it.
Okay.
This is exactly the same bathroom as the other one that I was in a few minutes ago. And as you can see, I just fit in here, so there's plenty of room. You've got a nice little sink here with some storage underneath. You've got a medicine cabinet that is very tall and storage in there. And again, I don't need to get in the shower. There's so much height in there, it's ridiculous. So definitely a great bathroom for someone who's my height. Again, if you're joining us late, I'm 6'4", okay? If you didn't know.
And Vitamite means you.
And Vitamite means me. Okay. All right, Lance, thank you so much for your help.
Yes,
We
very
have
nice
one
meeting
more
you.
question for you.
Yes, sir.
Can you point us in the right direction to whoever is your product specialist for the reflections?
Reflection, he's not here yet today, but he'll be here tomorrow. Will you be around tomorrow?
We will be around the entire event. So we're going to come back to Grand Design tomorrow then, guys. We've been streaming now for almost an hour and 40 minutes. And so we're going to say goodbye to everybody. In fact, thank you all so much for joining the live stream. We're going to do a couple more today, but we'll come back tomorrow to see some reflections for you guys, because I know a few of you subscribers wanted to do that. So until we see you all again, be safe.